Starting goaltenders in the hockey game for the visiting Muskies is number 29, Dominique Marquis. He is 1-3 on the season. Starting in goal for the Georgian Bay Applekings is number 1, Aaron Weigel. He is 0-2 on the season. Shelburne comes in with the visiting all whites. The Georgian Bay Applekings donning the maroons. Very nice maroon red. And I like the green trim too. It's really sharp. But we will line up at center and get this one underway. Big game, big standings implications. Only a few weeks left until the regular season concludes and playoffs begin. The Applekings win the faceoff. We're underway. Great to be with you, Andrew Rogers here. And the Applekings have it. Robitaille. Jacob Robitaille gets it back. He centers, shoots, save Marquis. Rebound. It's still loose. Another chance. Scores! Robitaille! Off to the side of the net. Jacob Robitaille finds that loose puck. And with Marquis down and out, puts it on the glove hand side, and the Applekings take a 1-0 lead here at the Beaver Valley. Come up with it though, and here's a shot from Rivet. That went well wide. And Logan Hoover plays it out. Here comes Keegan Hoover, drops it. Here's a shot, scores! Scott Dorian, number 83, goes high blocker. And it's the Hoovers that set up Dorian. And it's 2-0 for the Georgian Bay Applekings here at the Beaver Valley. What a shot from number 83. Bueller in across the line. Has Robitaille with him, and he gives it away. It's up the boards now, and it's a 2-on-1 for Shelburne. Rivet with Sims, scores! Steven Sims, what a goal! High glove hand side, and the Muskies are on the board. It's 2-1. Oh, what a shot. Where's that been all season for Shelburne? Drops there. Played to the middle to Dorian. Back to the line now. Here's a wrister and a good save by Dominique Marquis. Shoots on Weigel, who makes an easy save, and he gets dumped in the corner. Centering pass here to Belvedere. Shoots wide blocker side. He had him beat and just missed. And we have 5 seconds remaining here. Belvedere, another swipe at Connor Long. And the whistle is, or the horn's going to go, and that'll do it for first period. 20 minutes in the books, 18 seconds left of Shelburne power play time, and the Applekings lead it 2-1. Andrew Rogers on the play-by-play with you live at the Rio Raji 21. As like I say, we are set to go here in period number 2. And that faceoff is won back, and it'll be shot right in on Marquis as we're underway here in period number 2. In the corner, Burke after it, can't get there. Applekings are going to get this puck out. Belvedere on the back check. Salaturo shoots, they score! Georgian Bay Applekings score short-handed, and I think this is going to go to Salaturo. And with 1:19 remaining in the penalty, the Applekings come down and score as that one deflected. I think that one might have went in off of Marquis, and they're going to give him the hook. So Dominique Marquis clearly on a short leash tonight as the Applekings score shorthanded, and that one there I don't think you can blame Marquis for, as I think it deflected in off a Shelburne body and in, but regardless, it's a 3-1 Applekings lead now as Gatlin Bird is taken over in the Shelburne net. Check though and went down. Now it's going to be played ahead, and Rivet is dragged down, and he draws a penalty from Connor Long. And he continues to give him the cross checks afterwards. Rivet not happy about that, and they're going to get mixed up here. I don't believe it's going to be fighting at this point. It's more like wrestling. This is ahead. Palmer keeps it in. Working to the middle. He'll play it down low. Back up top. Shoots off a body into the corner. Konings has Palmer wide open. Palmer shoots off a body. Wide. Rebound. Still there. Shot. It's in. And Beck scores for Shelburne. The Muskies score on the power play. And one of the penalties will expire, so Muskies will still have the power play, but for Beck, that's his first. And it's 3-2 for Georgian Bay here. And they're within one here. This is a head, good pass. Belvedere and across the line. He'll stop up. 5-on-4 for 19 seconds. Played in behind the net. Going to be picked up though by Georgian Bay. They're going to play it to the line. Kept in by Belvedere. Shoots. Oh, and that one hit Fleming. Or excuse me, Geisler. It's still in the zone. There's a shot. They score! Belvedere! He tips it home! And the Muskies strike twice on the power play. We're tied at 3. What a turn of events here in Thornbury. Kings trying to get this puck ahead. Here comes Dorian with speed. He's probably one of the fastest in the OEHL as he brings it in, and Bird had to be sharp. Applekings with the pressure now in the Shelburne zone. Played down low. This is good. In behind the net. Mitch Good. Centering pass deflected away. To the line. It's going to come out. And Caruso has a man with him. Palmer going to the net. Stop. Scores. Palmer. It's 3 unanswered for the Muskies, and they lead it here 4-3. This is going to be Georgian Bay in their own end with this puck. They'll play it ahead. In across the line they come. Fleming. Good pass. Robitaille. Centers. Save Burt. That one off of Evan Mueller. What a save. Out of the zone. Burke was in behind the defense. It's stopped by Burt. Rebound. Not there. Applekings still have control of the puck. Fleming in the high slot. No shot yet. There it is. Save Burt. Fleming in behind the net still has control. Picked up by Bueller. Centers. Scores. Robitaille. The pressure by the Applekings off of the 3 unanswered. And they finally do get that shift in that answer, and it's the top line. And Jacob Robitaille with his 19th of the season. Play it to the other side to Benedetti. He's going to throw it to Burke. Look out. Burke almost pressured there, but now it's going to be picked up by the Applekings. Glove save and a beauty. Ho-ho! Hello, Gatlinburg. Flash that leather, son. What a save. Applekings back to the line to Geisler. Plays it down low. Here's another chance off of shin guard. And it's going to be picked up. And Koenigs, he gets tripped. And no penalty call. And now we get a play in behind the whistle here. And McGurk. And we get all sorts of commotions here. This is going to be played in the corner. Georgian Bay has control of it to the outside. Played to Robitaille. Robitaille back to the line. This is Blazer. Shoots. Deflected wide. Glove hand side. Now it's going to be Ouellette. He'll play it across. Now down low. This is Fleming. Centering. Oh, what a save from Burt. He got a piece of that. What a pass from Fleming to set that up. And a big stop from Burt. He'll need a lot of them on this major penalty that the Muskies will have to kill off. Fleming, back to Ouellette. Ouellette across. Blazer. Looking for Fleming. Save Burt. He kept that out. Fleming was on the all by himself out there and made the save, and Burt's got it again. Gatlinburg. Wow. Final minute of period 2 as Robitaille picks it up. Centers. Doesn't get to the net. Another centering pass, and Burke gets knocked down. It's still out. And Robitaille bowled over for that as he went into Burt, and we're going to get a whistle here. And Robitaille takes his man down, and now we're going to get a lot more. Gatlinburg very unhappy over that. Robitaille went after, I think it was Carter LaRue who he hit, and LaRue is slow to get up off to the side of your screen there. Burt was very unhappy about that and wanted a piece of Jacob Robitaille in the crease area there. LaRue went down after Robitaille went at him, and my goodness, it's getting really silly here in Thornbury as Carter LaRue, he's slow to get up, and he's going to make his way off the ice. He took a wicked shot from Jacob Robitaille. Gatlin Burt wasn't very happy about it, and he's still not happy about it. And he takes a swipe at Fleming. And Burt's night is done, just wide of Marquis' blocker hand. Here's a play down low. Fleming takes it in behind the net, they score! That was fast! Logan Blazer from Mackenzie Fleming. It's a power play goal for the Applekings, and they take a 5-4 lead here in the second. That happened really quick. Thereabouts, as that puck is stopped by Marquis and played to the line of Blazer, who keeps it in. It'd be played there off to the side, just missed on the blocker side. Puck is fired around, and this is going to come to the line. Kept in by Bueller. It's going to be given away. Stoneham chops it out, and that's going to do it. So we have 40 minutes of, well, eventful hockey in the books here in Thornbury. Valley Community Center and Arena, period number 3 about to get underway. As the puck is back in the Applekings zone off that face-off. Oh, and what a hit there! And Devin Train taking a number there. Wow, that was a big check there by Austin Ouellette. And Georgian Bay with almost too many men on the ice. As Shelburne gets a change, and what a hit there, Ouellette on Jake Stoneham. Stoneham going after Ouellette, can't come up with the puck. And Sims, he gets slashed by Ouellette as they go after each other here. And then Ouellette headbutted Steven Sims, and Sims, he knew it too, as we get some rough stuff in behind the play as well. Here's Bekele with it, pressure by Fraser Cocker, it's up the ice, and across the line, this is Dorian, shoots, another glove save, Marquis, and he makes the save. He'll hang on. Go for it, centering pass kept in, Bueller's got it, he's got him caught. Simmons going to the net hard, Bueller, across, stopped by Marquis! What a save on Reed Simmons. It's out, look out, it's a chance. Burke trying to get away, couldn't get there. Kind of, puck was way out in front of him. Up to Salaturo, tried to get it out, can't. Burke picked the pocket, but now it's out of the zone. And Ouellette is gonna go after it. Benedetti there. Ouellette strips him of the puck, it's loose, here's a chance! Score! Matt Salaturo outweights Dominique Marquis and beats him on the blocker side. And it extends the Applekings lead to 2. It's 6-4 with 2:08 to go. He'll shoot off a body into the corner. 5 seconds left. Long shoots, save Marquis, and that's going to do it. Game over. That's it. Applekings hold court on home ice, and the game is over.